Okay, log4j or sl4j, anything is okay. Okay, to work with log4j, we need to create the properties file and we need to specify the properties of log4j. But when we want to work with sl4j, no need to create the properties. Okay, because sl4j is completely provided by the Spring Boot environment. Okay, so we can go with the sl4j in that case. Okay, so as you know already, okay, we can't use the system.out.println to print something on the browser. I mean, to print something on the, okay, Spring console. Okay, so to print something in the console, we cannot use the basic system.out.println in the advanced topics. Okay, we have to use loggers, right? We have to manage the loggers and everything. Okay, so that's why we are using the logger sl4j. Okay, these are the different dependencies that we need for our project, and the remaining dependencies like java compiler and JUnit. Okay, the remaining all dependencies can easily integrated into the Spring Boot services, so we don't need to add into our application because those comes with a default project, right? So no need to, okay, add the dependency of java version or a JUnit version or a sl4j. Okay, these three comes by default. Okay, so that we have to add the remaining dependencies to our application. Okay, so here, okay, I can go with, okay, some developer developer laptop relation. That means, okay, one developer can have multiple laptops, or many laptops, you can say. Okay, one developer can have multiple laptops, right? So here we have to implement one to many relationship between, okay, laptop entity and developer entity. One to many relationship. Okay, this relationship obviously, okay, we have to configure the Hibernate annotations. Okay, so we don't need any, okay, XML file to configure the annotations and everything. Okay, we have Hibernate annotations. By using Hibernate annotations, we can implement the relationship. Generally, okay, if you don't want to use the annotations, we have to create the XML file. In the XML file, we have to create the beans separately. Okay, this is a difficult task to manage all these things, and this is a kind of old topic. Okay, creation of XML file is a kind of a world file. Okay, so we can't create a XML file to configure the beans and everything. So that's why we have Hibernate annotations and JPA annotations. We can use the Hibernate or JPA annotations to create this particular project. Okay, and everything must be saved in the MySQL database. Everything. Okay, everything must be saved in, okay, MySQL database. So we have to do that. Okay, let's do it now. Chalo. So here, okay, we have to observe one important thing, ma. So we are going to create Spring Starter project. I am not creating any Maven, okay, basic Maven project or anything. Okay, we are creating Spring Boot project directly. Okay, so yeah, obviously before starting the class, let me take the attendance. After taking the attendance, we can continue with the session. Okay, so as of now, any doubts in the previous sessions, or any confusion or any doubts in today's topic? Okay, we are going to create a one project to maintain the relationship between developer entity and laptop entity. Is that okay, guys? So we are using the central database, not Apache DB. We are using MySQL. Okay, so it's kind of a some advanced concept. Okay, chalo. Obviously the attendance. Okay, so it's the 21, and your assessment will be opened. Okay, I'll inform you if it is open. 20 days of October just went through like this. Okay. Sandeep, again on leave. Paras,
Present, sir.
Yogesh, Yogesh, Astosh, guys, Asutosh, over there. Astosh, are you there? Ketan, Ketan, guys, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Gunjan,
Yes, sir.
Nishant,
Present, sir.
Ankit,
Yes, sir.
Hemant, Hemant Singh. Suras, Nancy absent. Kushbu, absent. Neetu, one absent. Divya, Divya, no, Divya is not there.
Sir, she is present but facing some network issue.
Okay, okay. Rahul, Rahul. अरे यार, what's happening? शीतल भार्गव, प्रिया,
Present, sir.
रूपा,
Present, sir.
प्रियांशु,
Yes, sir. Present.
कृतिका, अभिषेक, actually holiday, sorry. शिखा शर्मा,
Present, sir.
रेनू,
Present, sir.
प्रशांत,
Present, sir.
Biryani Sevan, Sri Raksha, Chaitra. Why? What happened to Chaitra? Sahana,
Present, sir.
Neha,
Present, sir.
Shalini, absent. Preeti,
Present, sir.
Pooja, Pooja NM. Pooja is there.
Present, sir. Present, sir.
Okay, okay. Vidya, obviously absent. Megha,
Present, sir.
Ganesha,
Present, sir.
Okay, let's create the project. Okay, guys. Is this okay? The use case. Do you want to change to anything? Tell me. One to many or many to one or developer laptop, is that okay? The use case of the project. Actually, yesterday we connected our SQL database to the existing application. Okay, so we created the biryani application na. So that's a existing one. Okay, so I want to add the SQL for the new project. Okay, let's create the SQL and Hibernate project from the scratch. Just wait. My desktop is filled with Excels and PDFs.
कहाँ है मुंह पे धरे हैं मैं कहाँ से दूं मैं
Prashant, what's going on? Okay. So we have so many projects now. So actually I'm getting confused. Okay, which project is for one? Okay, just wait, it is initializing Java tools. Okay, done. Okay guys, so I'm creating a new project, okay, to work with this particular use case. Okay, this is the use case of the project. Let's create the new project. Okay, so click on the new and select Spring Starter project here. Spring Starter project. Okay, we need a Spring Starter project and click on the next. Just wait. Okay, so here, okay, we have to configure our application. Okay, so my project is Dev Laptop. Okay, project name is Dev Laptop, and I want to use the Maven project, and the packaging is a jar, and a Java 17th version, language is Java. Either you can create a Kotlin, okay, or Groovy script also, but we need a Java. Okay, and the group name is test. The basic group name is test. Okay, artifact ID is Dev Laptop, and the package is com.dev laptop. Okay, that is a package, and click on the next. So here we have to add something, right? So let's go. Actually, so here in the web, okay, you can select one application. Let's Spring Web. We need a Spring Web application, Spring Web, and again we have to go through the SQL. So here in the SQL, okay, we need a Spring Data JPA, okay, to work with Hibernate environment, and also we need a MySQL database, right? So search for MySQL. Where is this MySQL? No, I don't want IBM DB. Okay, MySQL driver. Okay, MySQL driver. Select MySQL. Search for Lombok if it is Lombok is available. Okay, in the developer tools you can find the Lombok also. Okay, select the Lombok. Okay, do we need anything? Okay, JUnit comes default.
Logger
no?
sir
So, Logger also comes default with Spring Boot. No need to add. Spring Boot will download the logger. Okay, so these four things that we need, okay, these are the external dependencies that we need to add for our application. Okay, and logger, JUnit, Java version, these three comes with the default. Okay, both log4j and sl4j both comes by default. Okay, so here you can click on the finish. Project will create. Just wait. Importing getting started content, so and so. Yeah, we have the project. Now you can see our project have different things. Just wait, it will update everything. It is topic 26. Come on. So let's open pom.xml. Let's see what are the contents available. Okay, so you can see Spring Starter parent, and in the dependencies we have Spring Starter Data JPA, Spring Data JPA, and we have Spring Boot Starter Web. We have MySQL connector Java. We have Project Lombok also. Spring Starter test. Okay, Spring Starter test, that means okay, we have a JUnit. Okay, now just wait, Maven dependencies will load automatically. Come on, importing getting started. You can see the thing here. Okay, the files are downloading actually. We added dependencies, na? So the files has to download. ఏమండి Okay, sorry guys, suddenly my internet stopped. Okay, still it is 66 percentage. I think we have this. Okay, the files are getting ready. 79% is completed. Reporting Java documentations. Why some issue in the okay. Just wait, I'll update the project. Okay, done. It's gone. Okay, guys. So here we have our project ready. Okay, now you can see the dependencies that we have in our project. Okay, these are all the dependencies that we have. Okay, so come on, let's see. Okay, you can see the JUnit, Jupyter API, platform engine, platform runner, everything is there, and you have log4j. Okay, and we have Mockito testing frameworks also there, and we have Spring Boot starter so and so. Or yeah, what happened to this? Okay, and let's search for MySQL connector. Is MySQL connector is available? No. We added MySQL connector. Where is this MySQL connector? So this is the MySQL connector, no? But still we didn't get the MySQL connector. Okay, So in that case, we can update the MySQL connector with our Maven. Okay. So obviously go to Google, type Maven MySQL connector J. This is what we need. Actually, MySQL connector has to download automatically because we added the thing, no, but it is not downloaded. Okay. So in that case, we can use the external jar files, right? So you can use anything. So 8.0.29 I am using. Actually, when you are using the Spring Starter boot, Spring Boot project, no. So Spring will download the required version automatically. No need to specify the version also. But it is not downloaded. Okay, just paste it here. Okay, file is downloading. Just wait. Some updations are going on here. I think my internet is quite low today, so that's why it is taking some time. Maria, please go on. Updating Maven projects. So we can't do anything other than waiting, right? We cannot cancel the operation. If we cancel the operation, no, some errors may occur. So don't cancel the operation, just wait. We have to surrender it. That's it. And it's Friday, no? So today you will have an assessment. Okay, I think on the basics of Java. I think is on control statements. And I forgot. Control statements of Java, probably. Control statements and arrays, maybe. Because so actually we are running with the Spring Boot, right? But in Anadeep, no, so we have only the content still the contents still advanced Java concepts only, not only advanced. We are having only the concept still core Java. We are not having a perfect LMS for the advanced Java and the Spring Boot and everything. So that's why we are giving only the core Java concepts for your Friday assessment. Okay. Yeah, please go on. I'm able to do anything. What happened to this? See, downloading the source code for MySQL connector J. I don't know why it is not like this. It is wasting our time, no? Come on, come on, come on. In the meanwhile, I want to write some code, but this is blocking the operation. Let's check whether we got the MySQL dependency or not. Where is MySQL dependencies? Okay, we have MySQL connector J right now with us. Okay. So remove the version and all. Okay, that's it. Okay, we have all the dependencies to work with. Okay, let's close these dependencies. Let's start writing the code. Okay, so first of all, what we have to do is we have to create the project architecture. No, so what is the project architecture for Spring Boot application? What are the different things that we need? Did you remember anything, guys? We need some project architecture, no? So what are the different packages or classes that we need? Architecture of Spring Boot application. Anyone?
Controller, model, repository.
And very good. The one more. Obviously the
Service.
yeah, very good. Service. Okay, four major things we need. Okay, so this is the main package. So we have dev laptop application. That means a main class we have here. Okay, we have to create the some other packages. We have to create the architecture first. But you can see it is testing our patience, no? Okay, let's create the new class. Let me create the models first, okay? Okay, and name is, we need a developer class, developer, okay? And the developer should be stored in the model, okay? Model, in the model we have the developer, and also I want to create a laptop in the model. Okay, we needed two entities, one is developer, one is laptop. Okay, and let's create controller first. Okay, laptop controller. Okay, and also we need a developer controller also. Okay, so these two controllers should be stored in the controller package. Controller. Just wait for a few minutes. Hello, sir. Sir. Where I'm also actually waiting for some mails. Okay. Sorry for that. Let's go. Okay, actually we created, okay, one controller. We have to create another controller, which is a developer controller. Okay, you can see, okay, so we have created a controller package and this model package. Now we left with repository and service. Create those also. Developer repository, okay, which is the part of repository package. Repository and finish. And we need another repository, that is a laptop repository. Okay, you need repositories, okay, based on the entities. If you have a 3 entities, no, you need a 3 repositories. Okay, the number of models, or I mean number of entities is must be equal to number of repositories. You have to remember that. Okay, and now let's create the service. Laptop service. Oh, sorry. Laptop service should be the part of service, right? But I created, unfortunately, here in the main package. Laptop service, okay, which is a part of service layer. And we need a developer service. Developer service. Okay guys, these are the different packages and classes that we need for our application. You can see, okay, this is the folder, I mean architecture of the Spring Boot application that we are going to work with MySQL. Okay, see, we need a main package, we need a controller, we need a model, we need a repository, and we need service. We need service. Okay, these are all things that we need. Okay, so first one, let's go with the models. Okay, let's close all the tabs. Okay, let's open only the required one. Okay, we have a developer and we have a laptop. First we have to create something in the developer and laptop class. Okay, so these are the two different entities that we need to create. Okay, that means in our database we need to create the, okay, we need to create developer table and a laptop table. Okay, that's why I'm calling these as a entities. Okay, so here let's create some variables. Okay, private int developer id. Okay, private string developer name. Okay, and private string developer project, or developer domain. We can add developer domain. Okay, and again we have developer laptop also there, right? Private laptop. Okay, dev laptop. Okay, that means one developer can have multiple laptops, right? One developer can have multiple laptops. So here I am using one to many relationship between these, one to many relationship. Okay, guys, is this clear? One to many relationship, that means one developer can have many laptops. Okay, one developer can have many laptops. So here, okay, I want to join one column. Okay, I want to join one column in our application. Okay, so here we can use join column, annotation. Okay, join column. So I am joining the developer id to the laptop table. Okay, I am joining developer id to laptop table. That's why I am joining the column here, and we have to import these two annotations from, okay, Hibernate or Persistence API. Just wait, solutions are not coming. Okay, so we have to import one to many from Persistence API. Import from Persistence API, and also join column from Persistent API again. Okay, and I want to create, okay, developer id as my primary key, so id. Okay, id. And here obviously we need getters and setters and entity class as well, right? So we want to create this table as a, this class as a table. So that's why we have to create an entity annotation for sure. Okay, import entity. Okay, and also we need a getters and setters, right? So obviously getter, setter. Okay, toString method, no arg constructor, all arg constructor. Okay, constructor. Okay, these things we need, and we can import all these things from the Lombok. Import lombok.star. Okay, so we imported everything from the Lombok and Persistent API. Okay, this is our final entity. Okay, this is the developer entity. Developer entity has developer id, developer name, developer domain, and developer laptop. Okay, remember this. Okay, and coming to the laptop class, we have to create some variables in the laptop class as well, right? So let's add some variables in the laptop class as well. Okay, so I want to create this as a entity. Okay, copy all these things and paste it here. Okay, so ignore the errors, it will resolve. Private int laptop id. Okay, private string laptop name. Okay, that's it. Private int laptop name and laptop, that's it. No need to create any other things. Okay, here our laptop id is the, obviously, the primary key, and we have to create the primary key from the Persistence API. Okay. So guys, this is the laptop class. This is the laptop entity, I can say, and this is the developer entity. Okay. Is this clear for everyone? Developer and laptop, which is very similar to the previous classes and the Hibernate also. Okay. We did the same thing in the Hibernate part also. Okay. So we are doing, okay, we are creating the Hibernate environment in the Spring application, right? We are creating the Hibernate environment in the Spring application. So we have to use the same structure in the models, remember. Okay. Is this clear, guys? Are you getting my points?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Good.
sir.
Okay, now so let's create the controllers, repositories, and everything. Okay, now after creating the models, we have to work with the repositories. Okay, when we are creating the repositories, we did a small mistake. That mistake is nothing but, okay, we need a interfaces for the repository, but we created the classes, right? So in the place of class, you can mention the interface. No need to worry about the changing of the file. Okay, just you can mention interface here. Okay, now here this developer repository interface can extend JPA repository. Okay, can extend JPA repository, export this JPA repository. Okay, so to this JPA repository we have to set the generics, right? We have to for JPA repository, and this is the developer repository, right? So here we have to use our developer model. Okay, and in the developer model, what is the primary key? The primary key is integer is the primary key, and we have to import this developer from the model. Okay, this is the developer repository. Okay, and let's come to the laptop class. Okay, here we have to convert this class into an interface. So we need interface. Okay, so here also we need to extend the JPA repository. JPA repository.
The retail laptop service.
Oh, oh, sorry. You saved my life. This is the wrong file. We have to work with laptop repository. Thanks, man. Okay, so this is the repository. Interface. Okay. Extends. Okay. JPA repository. Okay, extend JPA repository, and we have to import this JPA repository. Okay, so here, okay, here we need to, okay, do something. Okay, so here we are using the laptop repository, right? So we have to use the laptop model for sure. In the laptop model, okay, the integer is the primary key, obviously. So here we have to import the model. Okay, why it is showing error? Okay, the spelling integer. Okay, so this is the two repositories that we have, guys: laptop repository and developer repository. Okay, so let's close these things because we don't need these things. Okay, because we can import those statements in the service layer. Okay, so here let's go with the controller. Okay, so first let's add some laptops to the table. Okay, let's add some laptops, then we can create the developer controller. Okay, so first so we want to create these controllers, okay, as a REST controllers, right? So here we can mention the REST controller annotation. Okay, import this REST controller annotation. Okay, now here we have to use the mapping. I mean, we have to create the REST API, right? So here I'm using the same request mapping method and everything. Okay, so here we have to request the mapping, request mapping. Okay, so method equal to, okay, so what is I forgot what is the value mapping? Do you remember?
The best method, sir, I think.
Mapping method or request method. Arey, I forgot so many things. Request method dot. Okay, so here I want to post the laptop. Okay, I am posting the laptop. And the value is laptop. So here we have to create the method public. Okay, so string. Okay, we can return one success message. Okay, add laptop. Okay, so we have to import everything, request mapping annotation and the request method also. Isn't it? Request method. Okay, so here in the add laptop, okay, here in the add laptop, okay, we need to read the laptop, right? We need to read the laptop from the request body. So here in the add laptop class, you can use the request body annotation to read the laptop values, laptop L1. Okay, so import request body and laptop also. Okay, so here we have we did something, right? So now we have to, we have to implement the service layer. Arey yaar, who is these all these people? I cannot put this mobile into the silent, but getting lots of calls today. Okay, sorry for that. So here we have to implement the service method. Okay, let's implement the laptop service. Okay, so here we want to create this laptop service as a service layer of our application. So we have to use service annotation. Okay, import service annotation. Okay, so here, okay, to work with database, okay, we need something, right? To work with database, we need something, that is repository. We need a repository to work with the database. Okay, so here we are using this repository for our laptop service, right? So here you have to use the repository annotation. Okay, so we are working with this laptop repository in our service layer. So we have to, we have to use the repository annotation in the laptop repository and come back to here laptop service. So here we have to create an object for laptop repository. We have to create an object for laptop repository. Obviously, you know that we are using Spring Boot application. We are not using a Spring Core or a Hibernate project, right? So you are the not responsible, okay, to create the object. So we need to create object of the laptop repository automatically. So here, okay, we can use one annotation. Okay, did you remember the annotation that we need to use to create object? Yeah, auto wide laptop repository as lap repo. Okay, so here we want to create an object automatically by the Spring Boot application. So here we can use the auto wired annotation. Remember. So import auto wired or import repository as well. Okay, we have laptop repository right now. We can use this laptop repository, okay, to work with the database. Okay, so here, okay, I want to create a one method called add laptop public. Okay, I want to return string add laptop. Okay, so we want to add the laptop, right? So here we can do one thing. Okay, we can expect laptop from the user laptop L1. Okay, import laptop from the model. So everything we have to import this, everything we need to import. Okay, so here, okay, by using the laptop repository, we can save our laptop. Okay, save lap, save L1. Okay, L1 is our laptop, and here we can return one success message as successfully laptop added successfully. Okay, laptop added successfully. Okay, we have created one method. So, and also let's create another method to retrieve all the laptops. Okay, create another method to retrieve all the available laptops. Okay, so here also I'm creating, okay, one method, okay, which will return the list of laptops to us. Get all laptops. Okay, so we have to import the list from utility package. Okay, so here we want to find the list of laptops from the database. We want to fetch a list of laptops from the database, right? So here you can use the same laptop repository, and here we can use one method called, okay, we want to find all the elements, right? So here you can use the find all method. This find all method will return one list of laptops to us. Okay, and we need to store those list of laptops in a one separate list. So here I am creating a one list to store the list of laptops. Laptop list equal to new array list. Okay, we have to import the array list from utility package again. Okay, so here guys, here we have to add this list of laptops that we are getting from the database to the laptop list variable. Okay, so here I'm using for each to iterate the laptop values, and here, okay, to add the laptop to the laptop list, okay, I am using method reference. Okay, laptop list. Here this is the method reference syntax. I think you know that. Okay, we discussed the method reference in the Java 8 features. Okay, before starting any framework, before starting JDBC even. Okay, we discussed the method reference, and we are using that method reference. Okay, here add method. Okay, we are using the add method to add the list of laptops to laptop list variable. Okay, so that we have to return the laptop list. Now we are returning laptop list right now. Okay, so we created a one method to add the laptop, and we create one method for, okay, to add the list of to retrieve the list of laptops from the database. Okay, is this clear for everyone? The service layer of our laptop class. Guys, is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Any confusion? No confusion, no? Okay, that's great. Okay, so we have to consume these methods in our controller layer, right? So here we have to consume the service layer methods. So to consume the methods of service layer, we need obviously the object of service layer, right? So let's create the object for service layer, private laptop service lap, or we can mention this as a service. That's it, service. Okay, so we want to create laptop service object. So obviously we are not the responsible person to create the objects in the Spring Boot application, so we can take the help of AutoWired to create the object for the laptop service. AutoWired. Okay, now here, okay, so we can use one method, we can use a service method, service object to add the list of to add the laptops. Okay, so here we have one method called add laptop, where we have to refer the laptop object. We are referencing the laptop object, and okay, we will get some return message from this method. No, so we are returning that return message from the method to, okay, our application. This is how we have to return the, okay, method. Now let's import the get all also. Okay, so we created a one mapping, we have created one controller for the, okay, adding the new laptop to the database. Now we can create another method to retrieve list of laptops from the database, list of laptops. Okay, so to do that, obviously we need to do the same thing. Request mapping. Okay, so method equal to first method dot, okay, so we want to get the values is obviously slash laptop. Okay, so here we can return list of laptops. Okay, this is the method. Okay, and we have to import the list from the utility package again. Okay, list from the utility package. Okay, so we have to return the values from service layer, service dot get all laptops. No, service dot get laptops. I think, okay, it is a get all laptops, no? So we have to get all laptops. Okay, just wait. Service dot get all laptops. Okay, and we have to return those list of laptops as well. Return list of laptops. Okay, this is the method to retrieve the all the laptops from database. Okay, so we created the controller, we created the service, we have the repository, obviously we have the model, we have everything related to the laptop. Okay, so shall we add the laptop into our SQL database? Do we need to do anything? Is it enough to work with laptops, to add the laptops to our SQL? Guys, is these things are enough to work with laptop in SQL? Obviously not. So I mean, definitely not, right? So we can have application properties. In the application properties, we have to configure the MySQL properties. Okay, so let's create a one database in the MySQL workbench. Okay, one simple database to store the laptops and developers. Give me a moment. यार, yes, please wait for a few minutes. Okay, so actually my laptop is suffering, no? Guys, am I audible? Arre yaar, it is not responding. Hello, guys. Arre
Yes, sir.
yaar. Okay, but my Chrome is not responding. I thought I left the meeting.
In between, you were lagging, sir.
Okay, actually my computer is very good, but I don't know why it's working like this. I think we need to upgrade the laptop. New laptop I need to buy. The Diwali sale and Dasra sale is gone, no? Okay. अरे यार, what is this black screen? Okay, guys, please wait. So I'll open my SQL interface because that is a lightweight completely. Okay, so if your laptop or if your machine, okay, getting stuck, so you can use this. Arey, hello guys, am I
No, sir, you are not audible, but right now you are audible. But before that, your voice is not coming out.
okay? Actually, I'm saying
And your screen is also not visible.
okay. Probably I left the meeting, na. Okay, this is why what's happening when our laptop is getting stuck. Okay, so actually we are using the basic interface, right? SQL workbench interface we are using na to work with the database. Okay, so my laptop is getting stuck. I think I didn't have enough space, so that's why I'm using MySQL command prompt. Okay, so here you have to enter the password to connect to the MySQL, which is very similar to the workbench. Okay, this is a command line interface and workbench is a graphical user interface. Okay, that's why I'm using. Okay, so I think, okay, when we install the MySQL, we install the command line also, right? So when we install MySQL server, we install command line also. This is why we used command line. Okay, if anywhere your laptop is lagging to work, okay, so you can use this lightweight edition of the MySQL. Okay, so here we can write the we can write the commands, we can execute all the commands, which is very similar to the workbench. Okay, so I want to show databases. You can show databases, and semicolon. Okay, these are the different databases that we have. Okay, so I want to create a new database, which is a dev laptop or something like that. Okay, create database, like dev company. Okay, dev company. Okay, one row is affected, that means dev company is created in the MySQL, so we can use this database, dev company database. Okay, so we changed the database right now. Okay, now I want to see the tables in the, okay, dev company, show tables. Okay, we have empty set, that means, okay, there is no tables in the, okay, dev company, because dev company we created just now na, so that's why there is no tables inside the dev company. So here we can use this dev company database with our application. Okay, so let's go back to our project. So here we have a application.properties in the resource na. You will have application.properties in the resource file, resource file. Okay, so here in the application properties, we have to specify the different values. Did you remember those values that we wrote yesterday? What are the different values or what are the different attributes we mentioned in the application properties? Guys, my laptop is actually getting stuck. Okay, so please respond. Okay, I want to know whether I'm in the meeting or not. Okay, so please respond in a quick way. So we have to add some properties in the application properties na. So what are the properties? Tell me. What is the
Driver,
first
sir.
property? Yeah, we have to add the driver first. Okay, so did you remember the value name for the driver? We have to use some name to mention the driver, right? So that is spring dot data source dot, okay, driver class name. Okay, driver class name. So here we have to mention the class name of our application, driver com dot mysql dot what next?
CJ
Yeah, cj dot next cj dot jdbc dot driver. This is the first property. Okay, then the second property we have to use. What is the second property? Yeah, URL. Spring dot data source dot URL. Okay, so here in the URL, we have to set the URL. What is the URL, ma, for our database? JDBC colon MySQL colon slash localhost. Okay, what is the port number?
3306.
3306. Very good. Now, okay, the database name. What is the database name that we created? Which is the Dev company. Okay, we can use the Dev company here. Dev company is the database. Okay, and click on the finish. Okay, now again, okay, so here we have to do some more else. Okay, so we have to set the password, username, and everything, right? Spring dot data source dot username. Username is root. The default username for every application is root. Root. Okay, and also, okay, we have to set the password also. Spring dot data source dot password, which is 9051906. Okay, this is the password for my database. Okay, now we have to add some more properties. Na, what is the another property? So we have set the driver class name, URL, username, and password. So what are the different properties, guys? What is the next one? No.
HBM2 DDL.
Okay, but before that we have to do another thing. No? The database dialect.
Password.
That's what I said. Okay, database dialect. That means database platform we have to mention. Okay, so spring.jpa.database platform. Okay, so here we have to mention the database platform is org.hibernate.dialect.mysql 5 dialect. Okay, so this is the database platform that we have. Okay, database dialect. Okay, now we need to set the, okay, your point, that is Hibernate DDL auto, HBM to DDL. Okay, so here, okay, that is also JPA point, na. So spring dot JPA dot Hibernate dot DDL slash auto. Okay, so which one we have to use, either update or create?
Update.
Obviously we need to use the update one and click on the finish. Okay, and also I want to see the SQL queries that running behind the Hibernate, so that's why I'm mentioning, okay, this. So SQL, okay, here true and finish. Okay, these are all the properties that we need to use. Okay, so you can check here. Okay, remove the slashes, that is added automatically to this. Okay, so these are the different application properties, guys. Okay, these things we need to connect to the database. Okay, to work with MySQL we need all these things. Okay, so yes, we created it, we scheduled it. Okay, now let's run the application to add laptops to the, okay, I mean database. Okay, so let's run this file. Let's run this file as a Spring application. Run as, we have to run as Spring Boot application, Spring Boot app. Okay, so just wait for a few minutes. Open the console. In the meanwhile, you can start the Postman. My laptop is damn slow, yaar. Just wait. Okay, it's running. Okay, just wait. We need a confirmation from Apache Tomcat. Apache Tomcat has to run, right? Let's wait. Oh. We got so many issues we have. Oh, illegal to attempt non-collection one too many. Okay, actually we are having some issue in illegal attempt to map a non-collection. What is the issue here? Entity manager define the class path. Okay. Invocation init failed. Nested exception. Annotation exception. Illegal to attempt one too many. One too many or collection of elements. Okay. Actually we are having some issue in the annotations that we used. Let's go and check. So here this is the developer. Na? What is the matter? Guys, did you find any issue here? I think I didn't find any issue, man. This is the laptop. This is the laptop plus. Okay. Let me check. I think I imported one too many from a different package maybe. Guys, please check. From which package we have to import the one too many. I think one too many. Import one too many. That's it. We are using persistence API, and I imported from persistence API. What's the issue here? Just relaunch the application. Let's check. I just relaunched the application. Let's check what is the issue. If this laptop is behaving like this, it's a big issue for us. Please run. Okay, everything going smoothly. manager factory bean. Okay. Error in creating the name entity manager factory. What is this entity manager factory here? Okay, so we can do one thing. Obviously, the major thing that we need to use is Stack Overflow. Come on, yeah. Guys, am I there? Hello?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. To open one tab, it is taking more than 1 minute. Ramachandra Prabhu, what is this? I cannot bear this. Okay, definitely I'll be back with my laptop. Okay. So please bear with me today. Okay, from next class onwards, definitely I'll change this. I'll change the operating system. That's it. Okay. So see, obviously there is some solutions in the Stack Overflow for sure for every error that we are getting. So let's go and check. I think there is a small issue. We missed something. That's it. They are respond. So we cannot close anything, no? So all these things we need definitely. We cannot ignore any software. But I try to find some alternative to this. Okay. Are yaar. Okay, I got it. What I missed is, yeah. So it's a blind mistake of mine. Okay. So actually, so we are doing one-to-many relationship. No, that means one developer can have many laptops, right? So here we have to use the list, right? One developer can have list of laptops, na. So I forgot to mention the list here. After seeing the collection, I got it here. Okay, so we need to import the list from utility. I think this is the only issue, maybe. Uh, yeah, this is the issue. I forgot to mention list of laptops for one developer. Na? That's valid. This is a valid reason, no? This is the problem with us, not problem with Spring or our. Arey yaar, it's closed. Spring is closed automatically. Guys, please excuse me, okay? Sorry. Sorry for all this. I don't know what happened to my laptop. It is actually very good. But I don't know what happened to this suddenly. Okay, we have a long weekend, no? In this long weekend, definitely I'll try to, okay, install some new operating system, or I'll try to speed up my processor.
It's
I
fan
have.
issues.
Hmm?
It's fan issues to proper as a dust proper to attach for laptop fan. Yesterday I am facing some issues too with this. So I
Really?
am open. Yes sir, I am open for my laptop and dust all removed for the fan. Laptop.
Fan makes all these things.
Yes sir, dust. Then
I
my
don't think so.
process very fast as
Mhm.
compared.
See, I'm having a i5 10th generation processor. I have i5 10th and 8 GB and 2 TB hard disk, along with 2 GB graphic card. But still, it is behaving like this. I don't have any other softwares other than Java and SQL and so on. And I have few versions of Python also. I'll try to uninstall them also.
Sir, in this my laptop as a proper unmundant berry software used for I am using SSD card for Windows operate.
Okay. Okay. How much they charge for SSD?
Sir, 256 GB only to 2500.
Okay.
For 146 GB around
Hmm.
1700 to
Okay.
1500.
Okay, then I'll try to add 500 or something, 512 or something. Actually, I'm having the more space here. I'm having 2 TB of RAM.
Sir,
So I'll
it's
change.
HDD, so
Hmm. It is a HDD.
I am using only SSD for 56 GB and not used for any HDD SSD. Only my
Okay.
proper.
In that case, no, you don't have much storage, na? You don't have a space to storage the files. I have
Sir,
so many files.
I am say for the desktop attached for the OneDrive, so automatically
Okay.
all the files are.
External drive, na? Okay. So maintaining external hard disk is a very good habit, you know.
And proper videos and other file. I am using YouTube,
Hmm.
so
Hmm.
save for all the videos, and a file are save for the Telegram.
Even though I didn't use, movies also. I didn't watch any movies in this laptop, but still it is showing so many issues.
Sir, I am one facing issue. pom.xml. वो
Hmm.
जो प्रॉपर for बिरयानी वाला
Okay. What is the issue? Just update the project. If you find any issue in the pom.xml, no, just update with a force. That's it. It will set. It is building something. Hey, what happened to you? Come on. Okay, guys. Okay, let's take a break. Okay, take a break. I think so. I'll finish it. Okay, finish it soon. Okay, take a break for 15 minutes. Okay, come back. Then in the meanwhile, I will set my laptop. Okay. Why wasting time? Even though to switch off my mic. So actually we are getting one error now only, I mean that error only because we missed to use the list. That's it. That is the only issue. Because one developer can have multiple laptops. So that means we have to use the list of laptops there, but I didn't use the list there. So that's why it is raising some issues. Probably 99% is that is the only issue. Okay. Or yeah, even though to turn off my mic, it is taking some time. Guys, okay, guys, take a break, okay? Just leave. So we can, I mean, we can start the class at 12:15. Arey yaar, come on. Java.utility.list, okay? So let's do that. Import java.util.list, okay? Let's relaunch the application now. Let's check whether it will work or not. To run one application, see, it is taking so much time. Arey yaar, class not found exception. What is this exception? Guys, please secure in your laptop what is the perfect package for the list. I think list is enough, no? Hmm. I just did something. अरे यार, what is this issue? No class defound. Okay. We are getting issues, and that too our laptop is very slow today. So we are see, Google Chrome is not opening, and we have only half an hour. Yeah. अरे open रहा open. It's not even loading. Go and search. I think this one is a different issue. This one is different. They're not the perfect ones. Okay, it's working actually. Let's go with the suggestions of the editor only, okay? It has to work. Okay, we got the suggestions and I'm running that. The same thing is done. Let's check. Same error, why we are getting this bloody error? Okay guys, give me one moment, okay? I will do some manipulation. Just wait. Guys, I think this is a problem with my laptop, okay? So I'm unable to fetch the data from our Java library. Actually, we have to import the data from Java library, no? So I'm unable to fetch the Java 17 JDK library with our Spring toolsuit, okay? So maybe this is the problem with my laptop, okay? So we'll discuss these things after Diwali, okay? So I'm winding up the class. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
we can discuss the same thing after coming for the Diwali. Okay, and I'll inform about the leave also. Okay, I'll inform about the leave. Yeah, that's it. So, but don't leave the class. Okay, don't leave the class before 2 o'clock. Okay, I mean, just leave the class like this. Okay, do your work. Okay, so in the meanwhile, I can set my laptop. Okay, so if I start the class now, okay, so we have only half an hour to do because it is a Friday, no, I have to attend the meeting at 1 o'clock and these things will not possible. Okay, so I'll try to, I mean, sort my laptop. Okay, so we can discuss the same project after Diwali. Okay, yeah, sorry for that, I'm unable to do anything in my laptop. Okay, so happy Diwali. Okay, so please be safe. Okay, because more than a celebration, health is important. Okay, be safe, happy Diwali, meet you on Tuesday. Okay, yes,
Okay, sir. Same to you.
yeah,
Very, very happy Diwali.
thank you, thank you,
Happy Diwali, sir.
thank you, ma. Okay, we can discuss things on Tuesday. Okay, bye, and don't leave the session. Okay. Preeti, I'll inform in the group. Okay, so we have to connect. We have to connect at 2 o'clock. Priti and Ganesha and so and so. Okay, take care. Bye. Don't leave the session, no? Because attendance obviously at the end of the day that we need. Okay? Chalo.